Namaskar class, this is Jv'n, Devashree, Awasthy. Today topic is analytical school of jurisprudence. So, here are different approaches to the treatment of jurisprudence are represented by various schools of thought. And Salmon preferred three schools basically analytical, historical, sociological. So, analytical school, the natural law school predominated of the juristic thought up to the beginning of the 18th century, principles of natural law were considered supreme and according to some writers could override the man-made law. Nature, reason, supernatural sources, justice, utility were some of the bases from which natural law was supposed to be derived. The analytical school was a reaction against the airy assumptions of natural law. So, basically, the analytical school is positive in its approach to the legal problem in the society. It concentrates on things as they are, not as they ought to be. The main concern of the positivity is law that is actually found and not the ideal law. The most important legal sources are legislation, judicial precedent, and customary law. This school dominated England lays down the essential elements that go to make up the whole fabric of law. The motto of analytical school is UB civitas EB like, that is where there is a state there will be not anarchy. State is necessary evil. The main proponent that is exponent of this school are Bentham, Austin, Holland, Gray, Salmon, Kelson, and Hart. So, analytical school, also known as English school or empirical school by C.K. Allen, gunman theory by H.L.A. Hart, positive school of law and systematic jurisprudence by Salmon. So, the analytical school was perhaps a reaction against the natural law theory, which was based on morality and ethics. During the 19th century, natural law theory was no more considered to be significant. The main reason for this was influence of scientific method upon social science, including jurisprudence. It was Sir Henry Mann who coined this school as analytical school. Namaskar class, this is Jv'n, Devashree, Awasthy. Today topic is analytical school of jurisprudence. So, here are different approaches to the treatment of jurisprudence. Bentham. So, Jv'n Bentham, who was the founder of positivism, should be considered as the father of the analytical school. He was a champion of codified law. Bentham's work was intended to provide the indispensable introduction of a civil code. In one of his books, he rejected the cliches of natural law and expounded the principle of utility with scientific precision. He divided jurisprudence into expository and censorial. The former idle with the law as it is, while the latter deal with the law as it ought to be. Bentham's analysis of censorial jurisprudence is indicative of the fact that the impact of natural law had not completely disappeared. That's why he talked of utility as the governing rule. John Austin. John Austin is considered the father of English jurisprudence. He was born in 1790 and was a lecturer in London University. He applied analytical method. Law should be carefully studied and analyzed, and the principle underlying there should be found out. Austin defined law as a rule laid down for the guidance of an intelligent being by an intelligent having power over him. According to him, so called proper law. According to him, positive morality consists of law not set by man. So he in 1826 he was appointed as the chair of jurisprudence in the University of London. In 1829 he returned to England and delivered a series of lectures on jurisprudence. In 1832 he published a volume entitled The Province of Jurisprudence Determined. He died in 1859. Like his master Bentham, he reacted mainly to the reform of English law. So here are the some criticism of analytical school. First, that is sovereign is not only the source of law. As per analytical this theory ignores custom, no place for judge mid-law. It cannot apply in the area of civil law. His conception of grand norm is vague.